This video is a request by PSI Ford for Pyromancer leveling guide. Hope you enjoy. Hello guys and welcome to the Game Beans. I'm AlphaXX and today I got not today, but we got a request for some leveling or a leveling spec using Pyro in Rift. So here I am, here Pyro, looking cool with my book. That's fucking insane. Anyway, let's get on with this stuff. Chloro lock because I don't have anything in that one. Did, but I got rid of it just for you. So, for pyro, so obviously you're gonna need pyro. Actually no, change warlock. So here we go. I think one of the specs I would say I would use pyro, chloro on Archon. Why would I do this for 11 spec? I would use this just so that you can heal yourself from chloro a little bit while you're running around doing whatever you're doing, but also do quite a lot of damage using pyro, of course. So first of all, I would say just go straight into chloro first, get your damage done, and then go for these 8 points. These are the 8 points I would say go for straight away, because it will definitely come in handy. You've got a bloom you can just heal yourself with just quickly. It's instant. You got more damage, so your pyro will do more damage. But also you got life-giving veal. That means your life spells, which will just be biospores in this case, or withering vine. You can just spam withering vine on a boss or a mob, like click it again, and then you can get the initial heal from when it's the dot that's on, but you also the initial heal when you hit, so you'll get instant cast time. So you got a little bit of healing. You got radiant spores, I guess. It's not the biggest thing anymore. It was good, not as much now. You got biospores and they're in vine, so you got a little bit of healing. So the rest, I would say, just then go into pyro. I would start off with going in possibly ignition to reduce uh, the time of fireball. That's good, because now instead of it being 2.5, I believe it goes to 1.5 or maybe 2. I can't remember, something like that. I think it might be 2 seconds. Anyway, then we've got I'd say go for pushback, because you're gonna have mobs on you all the time, and pushback on your abilities are gonna be quite annoying. So I'll go for that, and then not that yet. Possibly, yeah, improved fireball, burning fury, and improved combustion. After that, I'd probably go for flicker, uh, possibly, and then maybe improved flame bolt and firestorm. So you got a little bit of AoE. You got a firestorm, which is a little bit of AoE, so that's going also good. Make sure you go for Pyromancer's armor. This so you can get your Cinderburst proc when you're using your fire spells, which is good. They do a lot more damage, and then you got your non-physical attacks, etc. And go for wildfire. So at this point, you're doing quite well, ish. But to make it better, now we can go for burning bonds and improve burning bonds. This means when you do damage to a mob, or when you root them with this ability, your damage to your mob will no longer root them. So this will be very good for some melee ones, not so much for range. So if you've got a melee person, just put that down, spam your fire, and just do what you normally do, because they won't be able to come and get you. So after that, I'd say go for heat wave, and then spark, and then go for improved glyphs of power. Flame volley. I don't know how much that would do when you're leveling up, but at this point you'd be quite high level, so you'd be going around still more shimmer sand, so more damage is good. And then from there, just fill the rest of your pyro tree as much as you can. To be honest, you might not. Oh yeah, definitely you need fire shield. Definitely fire shield. This will help because you a 30% chance to have a shield put on you. This is nice. So you put them wherever you want. Like this will probably do for the pyro. It's quite nice. I may change some points around a little bit. but I think that's pretty much it. But you might get to a point where you can't put any more in Pyro or Chloro, so then just put them around. Once you've done that, I would say, if you've got nowhere else to put your stuff, either you go for Chloro and have a little bit more healing, so natural corrosion, which means your biospores will also have a dot on them after it, which will do it one more tick of healing, which is nice. Or you could put the rest of them in Archon to increase your damage. So that's kind of up to you where you want to put your points, really. For the other ones, you could just go all in Chloro, 15 Chloro, but I'd say go to get more healing, but I would say go Archon, get more damage done. So this is what I would say one healing spec is, or one level spec for uh, uh, using Pyro as a request. What would I use? I would use, I'd put the macros in the link below. I would use probably Fireball and Countdown. No, Fireball and Flame Bolt in one macro. Countdown and Sim Vitality in one macro. Make sure you use Countdown and Sim Vitality all the time, and then just spam your Flame Bolt Fireball macro. When the mob's nearly dead, depending on how many points you got so far, you'd use Inferno. Make sure you boost. I would say when you're starting off, use Fire Armor and Flight Glass Power. When you've got Fire Ounces Armor, use that, and obviously Life Giving Veal. Shields, I would say use your shields quite a bit. That might come in handy. Anything else in here? Well, you've got Prime. You can put that on the boss, or on the mob, and whatever else there is here that does whatever. So you got some other abilities to use. So this would be really useful. You got maximum amount of pyro in there. You got all the pyro cool abilities. You've got a little bit of healing and survivability. So I would say go for this uh, so far. And yeah, basically. Uh, if you or this is just a request from one of our mage specs before. Uh, Upcoming in the next few weeks or in the next couple of days, there will be 1.11 raid specs, and then in a few weeks after that, there'll be 2.0 mage leveling spec. So be sure to check out for them. Also check out other videos. Thank you for watching. This has been the Gamer Beans. This has been a Pyromancer leveling spec. Cheers guys. Bye.